In the previous slides, we have discussed the direct or indirect methods to measure the lengths. Now, the measurement of masses. There are different methods to measure the masses. Right here, this is the common balancing machine which you can usually see in a grocery shop to measure the weight of an object. When we have to measure the masses of astronomical object, like for any star, for star, moon, or any planet, what we need to measure their gravitational mass, and that can be measured by using the gravitation method, right? And if we want to measure the very small sizes of atomic sizes, in that case, what we need to measure with the help of mass spectroscopy. So, different methods to measure the masses are common balancing machine, gravitation method, या mass spectrograph. Next is the measurement of time interval. There are different methods to measure the time interval. Usually, what we use a clock or a watch, wristwatch, for measuring the time. And for bigger units of time intervals to measure the time measurements, what we need is different types of methods. First one is electric oscillator, electronic oscillator, solar clock, quartz crystal clock, atomic clock, decay of elementary particles, and radioactive dating. Right, electric oscillator, as the name specify, this is an oscillator which uses the high frequency oscillations, and that frequency, that rotation of motor, which rotates at a regular interval of time, that time interval is taken as the base of the measurement of the time measurements. Right, means we know that what is oscillator? Actually, oscillator is like this, in which there is a to and fro motion. Fine. So in this, the time period of this measures the time, give a basic of the measurements of the time. Electronic oscillator use the vacuum tube or junction transistor, for which you will study in the detail actually in class 12th. This is used again. The time period of these oscillator gives the basic of time measurements. Solar clock. Now what is this? This is actually based on the revolution of Earth around the Sun. It is observed that the revolution period of Earth around the Sun is changing every year by very small amounts. So average of that is taken as the basis of the measurements for the time. Quartz crystal clock is based on the phenomena that when fluctuating pressure is applied across the paired faces of a crystal we know about the crystal. When fluctuating pressure is applied, then some oscillating EMF is induced, and that period of oscillation is used to measure the time. Next is our atomic clock. It is based on the periodic vibrations produced in the cesium atom, and the atomic clock, that is why is known as seismic clock. Next is decay of elementary particles and radioactive dating. Both of these methods are used to measure the large time intervals of the range of 10 raised to power. The decay of radioactive elementary particle is used to measure the small time intervals in the range of 10 raised to power minus 16 to 10 raised to minus 25, while radioactive dating is used to measure the time interval as large as 10 raised to power 70. So there are different methods which are used to measure the time interval, and different methods to measure masses. And about the length we have discussed, like parallax method, size of oleic acid molecule, and the size of diameter of moon. So in this chapter we have discussed about the measurements of length, mass, and time.